manufacturers and designers come up with new, and they did a great job.
How about
really
new? Okay,
I'm dying to hear what's going on with
already,
these.
100 of these have been pre-selected. They're brand new, so we have just a few hundred remaining, not even. 200. Okay, so yep, this is gonna be a definite sellout. I'm not surprised. I can't wait to hear the story behind these. They are so comfortable. They're so much fun. They frame the face beautifully. And when I say comfortable, these are, and aren't they like feather lightweight? Speaking of feathers, they look like they could be feathers or angel wings. They have wonderful movement to them. They're coming in at 3 inches in length, 1 inch side to side. These are gonna have your French wire backs to them. So you can go ahead and, you know, just basically squeeze them and just get them to that perfect comfort zone. But oh, the compliments that you're gonna get. You were saying earlier, reminds you of, what are the wind, you know, those
a mobile.
Oh, yes,
This is the thing about jewelry and about this particular design, because the description that I've got is that it's a double helix, crisscross helix design that is very modernized, that comes to like a flat spoon handle finish edge that sparkles as though they're finished in like baguette diamonds. So if you look at the two helixes crisscrossing, you might look at it and go, oh wait, I see feathers. But wait a minute, I see, really, ready?
Yeah.
Rowing oars.
Okay, I see that.
So everybody will see something a little different. The thing that I love about it, the word articulating means that both of the earrings that drop and crisscross on each other, the helix design, are on one bail, so that you'll see that they move back and forth. As Angie slightly moves her neck, they move and they just kind of dangle just so ever so slightly, but they'll never fall out of fashion or out of form. They're 3 inches in length from the post, the shepherd's post, down to the bottom of the earring. They're 1 inch in width, and you know what? They're gonna be an earring that's comfortable to wear, an important statement earring for your wardrobe, that if you wanna bump it up a little bit and go out of a classic coupe to something a little bit more, let's say evening, this would be great for evening.
Oh, they're fun. There's a sexiness to these two.
There is, there's something
really
flirty.
It is last call. They're all gonna sell out. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. 673-525. So what a way to start our